Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live analysis. Today is the 31st of May 2023. The current time is 9:05 a.m. IST. And let me just quickly start with what's happening. So, overall, in Bank Nifty, this is the futures chart. And, if I jump to the spot chart, so the spot chart has made a new all-time high. It has broken the previous high, whereas the futures, it is not made a new high. So that's one data point which I have. So today we might open a bit higher. We will see a gap up opening in the futures chart in Bank Nifty, and this is a level where I'm expecting again supply to be coming in and taking the overall auction. But from the NMLA point of view, we still have a gap, both in the spot and the future. So I'll just focus on the futures chart because that's where we get more volume data. So on the futures chart, what we see is we are balancing and we are in a 2-day balance. We have got stops below 44,189 and stops above 44,492 or 44,500. Yeah. So the pre-open data will be out in a minute, but overall what we see is we have a bigger balance forming at the all-time high, and then sorry, not a bigger balance, but we have a balance with a low volume node with a gap, and then we have a bigger balance where a lot of buyers have accumulated their positions, and their overall cost basis is around 43,800 or 43,900. Yeah, so that's the overall price range, where they have created their positions and they are slowly and steadily selling at the higher levels. Okay, so similar reaction or similar observation of the auction development is seen in the bank, in the HDFC Bank. Okay, so what I've done is this is a 2-day profile. So this is a 2-day profile for HDFC Bank, and this is a 2-day profile for Bank Nifty. Okay, this is the equity. This is not on the futures chart. The HDFC Bank is on the equity or in the cash market, and the Bank Nifty is on the futures market. So overall, we have a 2-day balance. So I'll be observing the reaction at the value area high, value area low, at the volume point of control also. Yeah. So I'm expecting for a gap up opening, clearing this level 44,500, and see if we get continuation up above. Yeah. In HDFC Bank, there are areas where there are a lot of trapped buyers. So if we open with a gap up, I'm looking for responsive buying, and lower end in HDFC Bank we have got some responsive. So these are where there are trapped sellers, and we will be seeing responsive selling. So both the 2-day high, 2-day low, plus we had an inside day yesterday. So the high which was made on Monday. Yeah? So Monday high is very important, and Monday low is also very important. And similar scenario is seen in Bank Nifty, where we also had an inside day. So the high of Monday and the low of Monday. Yeah. Plus we have got trapped shorts or trapped supply at the lower end. No trap buyers because we are nearing the all-time high. Okay, so I'll just jump to the spot chart, and okay, so we are opening gap down. We are not opening gap up, we are opening gap down. So this changes the dynamics. Okay, so what are we what's the trade plan now? So let me just open the pre-open numbers. So we are opening 118 points. So 44,300 is the zone where I'll be observing. So 44,300, this is also the future set. So 44,300 is nothing but the previous day's low. So previous day's low is important, an important reference. Okay, so we have got structural stops at this level. We, from the order flow chart, we have got trapped buyers at the high 44,300. Okay, these are the zones where there are trapped shorts. So for me, I'll be looking and observing at 44,300. Let me just go here. So is there a level? No, there is no level. So 44,387 is one of the levels. We are opening below that. the price is opening. So today is 31st of May. Yes, 318. So we are opening below that particular level. So for me, any rise is a good opportunity to short and take the trades. So I'll be looking to see for buying puts, because now there are continuous stops. So if you see at the lower end, right? So if you see the structure overall, the shape of the profile, we have got liquidity present at this level, plus we have got a poor low, and also we have got a gap. So today my plan is, so we open, we see some supply coming in, go lower, fill the gap, and then the price or the auction develops side. So these is my overall higher level trade plan. How I'm planning to take the trades. um, 44, yeah, so we also have from a yearly, but yeah, so these are the levels I'll be looking, observing the reaction. 44 100 is the call which I'll be looking to see to buy, and from the put side it is gonna be 44 500. Okay, so 44 100 call and 44 500 put. Okay, so these are the two strike prices which I'll be looking at and observing the reaction. Okay, but overall good liquidation here, good built up from calls. So yes, so let's I'll be looking at those levels. The time is 9:11. Let me see if there are any chat. Nope, there aren't, so that's fine. What is happening in the other banks, right? So if I just switch to, so HDFC I did cover. So HDFC Bank overall is balancing. The inventory is long, but HDFC Bank, where is it opening? HDFC Bank is also opening lower. So 1629. Let me go to 1629. Yeah, so it is opening near the low of yesterday. Yeah. So do we get a look below and fail, or do we get a look below and continue? So there are trapped inventory, there are trapped sellers. So I'm looking for responsive buying once the previous day's low and the 2-day low is taken out. So 2-day low is going to be an important reference. So just be careful. And even the supply indicator is telling me, the supply meter is also telling me that look for responsive buying. So don't be in a hurry to short, wait for some price stability, and then you can take the trades. Let me just go back to this. Yeah, so it has considered the pre-open data, but yeah, I'm gonna look to see if I get any long opportunity or not, because a lot of folks, they will be trying to exit, but I will be looking to see if I can front run them, and am I able to capture any points or not. Okay. So 44 300, you just see the OI data. So yeah, 300 is where a lot of put open interest is seen. 400 is where call open interest is seen. So 300 is going to act as a level of support. That's what the immediate plan is. So I'll be looking at the reaction at 300. So this is where the this is where the 300 level is present. So yeah, I'll be seeing how it reacts. Okay, so I'll just be on mute. We'll just observe, look at the order flow numbers. Yeah. Okay, so what we are seeing now is good supply is coming in. We have taken the liquidity, but this is a good level to enter a long trade. Let me just check, is the overall auction developing as per my understanding? Yes, it is. So it did saw supply coming in at this level. It is slowly developing lower, and these are the zones where there are stops. So it is just hitting the stops. So I'm waiting for the supply side inventory to get trapped. What is happening in HDFC? Yeah, so if you see in HDFC, this is previous day's low. Yeah, it is not able to take that area or take that zone out. So I'm just zooming in. I'm looking for continuous supply to come in. Yes, let them come. So this is the zone where I'm looking for supply to get exhausted. Yes, we are seeing continuation. In the meantime, guys, if you have got any comments, do let me know. Feel free to chime in. Just close this. So the put is the one where obviously the put is the one where the price is going to develop higher. So I'm just closing this chart, and we are seeing rejection from the 2 days value. So that is what I'm looking at, and if you see here, there is some exhaustion seen at 44 300. So that is where I was observing, or I was expecting a reaction. So that this type of reaction is what I was looking for. Now if it breaks, this is the level where I'm looking for some sort of exhaustion. If it fails to break, then this is a good low. A lot of supply is definitely trapped, and we are in a zone where the inventory, the seller inventory, and if you see this, more inventory is present, which is trapped at the lower level. So yep, so that level has been cleared. The previous day low has been taken out. Now I'm looking for built up, I need to see the print. So it has taken out the previous day's low. And is it breaking? Yes, it is breaking. We are seeing continuation. So I am looking for some numbers to come in. I'm not seeing any trade at the moment. We are having continuation. So this is level 1. Yeah. And failure to continue lower. So we did look below the previous day's low, but now it is developing higher. Some trap sellers spotted. Okay, Algo is telling me to buy. So seeing some rejection at previous day's low. So now I'm looking for continuation because I'm seeing rejection at previous day's low and looking for continuation. Okay, so my put trade failed. I made a loss. I am seeing supply getting trapped, and as soon as I exited, the put is now rising. Anyways, not a day for me. So I entered at 275, exited at 270. Now the price is trading at 273. So there is some trapped supply. Yes, so now we should see continuation lower. In the meantime, let me just save this chart. Let's jump to so we are seeing rejection from the 2-day balance. So that was a good hint to see that we develop lower and trap, and we fill this gap. Just hit refresh now. Yeah, so I need to see continuation lower. Yeah, continuation is happening. So we have got trapped supply, and that is below previous day's low. So who is selling below previous day's low? You should be understanding, you should be looking from that level. And the price has just stopped. Okay, is there an issue with my chart? Nope, it is still developing lower. So good trapped sellers is coming in. So my call trade also was in loss. I entered at 366, exited at 354. That's fine. Now I'm looking for continuation lower. So for me, this is the line in sand. So I'm looking for supply at previous day's low. Nope. Put trade also failed. It's like I need to work on my trade entries. Yep. So this is the zone where I'm looking for exhaustion. Okay, so yeah, that was a good trade. So I entered when there was a retracement, and I exited. But yeah, that was a good trade, and it recovered my overall loss. So I was in a 2% loss, and now I'm in a 1% profit. So I entered at 280.3 and I exited at 318, and it is still developing lower. And this is where I was looking for supply to get exhausted. Okay. So overall, I have taken 1, 2, 3, and 4 trades. 4 trades and made about 1%. Yeah, so that's a good start. Now, the trade plan is any retracement to this level. Yeah, that is gonna add more. So wait for this gap to be filled. Once the gap will be filled, then we might see a short covering move. Yeah. So and the 2-day balance, so the rejection from the value, 2-day value, that was a hint which I should have taken. Similar hint was seen, or the chart was telling it. So that's where I went wrong, and you see the short covering move now happening. Yeah? So just be very careful. Wait for this particular gap to be filled, and then observe the reaction, and then you can take the trades. Okay. So any retracement to this level is where I'm looking for supply to reinitiate, enter again, and looking for the gap to be filled, because there are trapped areas where where there are trapped buyers, or the buyers who have accumulated their positions. Plus there are this unfinished auctions. So just let me mark that. Yeah, so we came to this level. We still have this particular gap to be filled. So sellers are definitely going to come in. Okay. And yeah, so these are the positions, and this is the MTM. These are the trades which I have taken. So this was the one which actually recovered my loss, entered at 925, exited at 926, and yeah, so this is the fund used. So yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, these are the number of trades which I have taken. Okay, so thank you once again. Let me see if there are any comments. No comments. And I'll see you again tomorrow in the live session. Yeah, take care. Thank you.